I want YouTube to be fun, not something like where you can make a profit off of it. I want YouTube to be something where I can just go to, put out my feelings and put out your feelings. What the fuck, are you, a girl? No. Just put out my thoughts. There you go. That sounds a lot better. I'm gonna edit that out, by the way. Just put out your thoughts, and then being able to be somewhere where it's a platform where you can just speak your mind and just kind of keep at your own pace and just seeing what you can do on the channel. And a lot of times I get so caught up in like, damn, I'm not making enough any traction off of this. I'm not getting enough subscribers. I don't have that much people coming at me, or just that much attention where like one day you post something. And I remember when I posted the AI videos that got over 1,000 views, the most traction I've ever gotten out of this channel for a long time. I mean, the last time I got traction was probably a video when I was like in 2015. It was Dragon Ball Z and AMV. That was a long time ago, and that was like 2015 was 10 years ago, about to be 11 years ago now. Damn, I'm old. But like that was the last time I really got traction off of this channel, which was that video, which was like a dubstep video, but it was house music video I had. And I had fun, and I wanted to kind of bring back the channel and do something different with it, and see what I can do with all this information I have now, and my editing skills and all kind of stuff. But throughout this year, I'm looking back on it, it's like kind of seeing your results or your check, or like you see how much the bill is. It's like, damn, I really didn't make anything out of it. And I'm thinking to myself, is that the point of YouTube? Is that where you want to make progress? Of course, but we all want to make progress in something. But this is just like, I don't want to force it where it's just not natural and it's not as entertaining, because I know I have a lot of good media and a lot of good stuff to cover. But the damn problem is the algorithm and the timing of all this stuff. And it is really challenging. I'm not the only one that goes through this, but it is challenging for a lot of people. But still, just got to push through and find ways to kind of get around the algorithm, and just seeing what you can bring onto the table, and learn and adapt as quickly as possible, and not make excuses. That's what it's going to be like to be an underdog in YouTube. And as you can see in these videos right here, I'm actually fighting and sparring against somebody. So literally fight your way through the algorithm. That's what I'm doing. Just fighting my way through the algorithm and just seeing as much as what I'm capable of. And that's the best part about all this stuff. But yeah, it is tough. The algorithm is fucking brutal. I think it's one of those things where even if you have everything lined up perfectly, it always makes it seem like, nah, don't put him on the cut. Like, come on, coach, I'm ready to play. And then like, some bullshit excuse like, nah, I can't let you play because we already got some other players out here that's on the team. But you can bring some great value to the game, but it's just the coach ain't giving you playing time, and you can't go back and forth, because if you go back and forth, then like, now you ain't gonna get shit. So you ain't got no other choice but to negotiate. But, oh, okay, yeah, you ain't got no other choice but to figure something out and be like, oh, okay, coach, well, I guess sure, I'll sit back on the bench. And then you just see other players playing, and just like, you could add so much more to the team, and do what you're capable of, but it's just you're not getting that playing time, and that shit frustrates the hell out of anybody. And it's just not getting that spotlight, not getting that recognition, and that's one of the main things I've been wanting to do on this channel, because this channel, I wanted it to be about anything. Whatever channel you're doing, it could be about anything too. Like, if you want to do music, if you want to do gaming, if you want to do movies, comics, anime, all that, I want to do it all, because it's just like something where I want to just talk about. It's just like having a conversation with somebody. That's what the whole point of the channel is. But my whole thing is just like, even if you are the underdog, just still fight through and see different ways and methods just to kind of pass through and learning the game. What I've been doing is looking at a lot of YouTubers and seeing what they talk about, and like kind of if it's in the same realm as me, like if it's my same interest, I talk about it too, because I have a lot to say about stuff. It's like barbershop talk, like, man, you heard about LeBron? Oh, you said LeBron? You said Shaq made a bigger impact than LeBron? Bugging. Like in barbershops, they be talking. No, man, yeah, no, young blood, y'all don't know nothing about this generation. How they go back and forth. That's why you gotta be back and forth with the algorithm. Like, you gotta figure out ways to, spice the system up and have people come up and support what you're saying, and that's what I've been doing. Like, I've been looking at so many other different channels on what it is for me to go out and just like be that channel where I'm like, okay, people can relate to it, people can find something. And another thing that I've been, I need, posting consistently, but I don't want to post trash out there, because it's like I have a lot of issues where you'll post something super quickly, but it doesn't have the same substance and the same realm as the as what you're looking for in life. Like, what does that mean? So what does that mean? Basically, it's like you post something with rushing it. I caught myself with that. You post something, rushing it. It's not as good as you want to, but you just want to be in the hype train. But it's like, it's cool. But for me, it gotta make sense. It gotta be something sustainable with that. And some people can pull that off for me. Nah, I gotta generally have something to talk about the matter, and I have to personally know. That's like anything. Like, if you like say, "Oh, I know this team," and you don't know shit about the team, and you just kind of just talking out your ass, that it's gonna fucking show, because you're not gonna make valid points. You're gonna keep rehearsing the same shit, saying the same goofy shit all over again and again and again. And it's just like to the point where you're not adding anything new to the video. You're just kind of just talking, like what I'm doing now to pan out the fucking time. But I got me. But you guys got me. But yeah, just yeah, man. It's different ways to kind of learn from the game and seeing other YouTubers and just seeing how fun it is, and learning thumbnails and mainly the text too, and just figuring out like the tag system, adding your tags and hashtags and all kind of stuff. I've been doing shout outs like, hey bro, shout me out, and I haven't been doing none of that shit, because I think that's like kind of low bottom of the barrel thing. Like, say if you know a big YouTuber, I don't want them to like remember me for that guy that asking for a shout out, because it's just like, nah bro, I wouldn't ask. Shout outs are so lame, unless they want to do it for you, then cool, but don't ask, because that kind of makes you look like a square, a loser. But yeah, that's like one of the main things I don't like doing, is just asking for a shout out or asking people for shout outs and shit. It's just not my style, not my cup of tea. So there you have it. But yes. Just if you're the underdog in YouTube, don't be discouraged. Just keep going. We'll figure something out. And strategy. Just write down what you want to do. Structure it. Just keep posting consistently throughout the week. It doesn't. Some people do it every day. I just find it like, okay, whatever the algorithm is popping with a certain topic, that's when I'll decide to strike and just go crazy on it. That's my moment to strike. Like, in particular, like if a video game just came out or a movie topic came out, that's when I strike. I kind of notice, okay, like what's the buzz, what's the feed, what's everybody on right now, and kind of just talk about it and just seeing, if it creates like that traction over here on this channel. Not like, bandwagon on like hating on somebody or, talking about somebody's like drama. Like, I don't believe in that. I think that's kind of lame for me to do, because it's just like, if I'm not really interested in it, it's not my realm to talk about, I won't talk about it. Another thing is dating, alpha male, red pill content. Now, when I first started this channel, I kind of delved into it a little bit, but I don't want to be like those self-improvement channels, because for starters, like with dating and stuff like that, it's a whole thing that I really don't feel like going into. For starters, you got to be out there on the scene dating. I say go to Awesome Dunham, FitX, AMS, a couple other YouTube channels that are people that are on the scene and finding other people to date. For me right now, I am staying my ass single. I really don't feel the need to date or anything like that, because it's just, I'm trying to focus on getting my life together. And people go, oh, just have fun. And nah, I don't. What's fun? It's not about having fun, but being satisfied with yourself instead of hiding it with pleasures. That's the difference for me, because it's just like, I don't like the idea of you going out chasing girls, or you going out. It's the same shit as doom scrolling, playing video games, or doing something that hides something else, to hide your insecurities, to hide the fact that you're not satisfied with yourself. You're using something else to hide the fact that you're not happy with yourself. And I think that's fucking lame, because it's going to show and it's going to come out eventually. Or better yet, you're going to do the thing anyway, and then you don't feel fucking satisfied with yourself. That void is going to get even bigger. It should be like, okay, I went to the gym, or I just did that, or did this. I hung out, went on a date. It's just something small. Not like, okay, this thing is going to make me feel happy. It's like, no, it's it shouldn't be like that. You never should have that mindset. And you know, just I'm at a point where I just want to focus on getting my career, getting my life, getting my whole shit together, my whole shebang, and you know, just getting that, because I think that'll be bringing a huge peace of mind, for myself. So despite anything happens, at least I know I worked towards everything, and then I'm a structural person. Like, no matter the skills and the lessons in life and the value I have, nobody can take that away. Nobody. And I like that. But yeah, damn, I got biblical on y'all. My bad, y'all. I was gonna use a bigger word, psychological on you guys, but basically, yeah, no dating advice. It's very rare for me to talk about it. I'm talking about right now, but we're gonna bleach over here and there. But yes, if you're the underdog in YouTube, just keep figuring out ways to kind of spice around the system, and just learn as you go. Just say fuck it, don't be hard on yourself. I'm doing the best I can not to be so hard on myself either, but yeah, just seeing what I'm capable of every day. That's the name of the game. But if you guys got any value off this video, let me know. Drop a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. You guys take care. Be safe out there. Thank you.